Hello. Hello, guys. Ivana is here, and I will show you another journal I made. This one I made for my son, who was into Harry Potter in the past. So it's a hardcover, and I made it from a box of cereals, I think. And all the papers are sort of Gryffindor or just Harry Potter inspired. This is some wrap, I guess, and this is the initial of my son's name, and it's a little stamp I bought in Budapest. I bought initials of my son's. It has two signatures, and it's kind of plain, but I thought my son, well, he told me he wanted it to be plain, you know, not girly or complicated or something like that. So here we go. There's a pocket here, and I have these are by Vectoria designs, and they're like library cards. So to begin with, I've put his name there. And there's a lot of like heraldry, you know, every house has their own sign and things like that. So all the colors are Gryffindor because my son is, you know, he belongs to that house, of course. Okay, this is a little frame for him to use because there's a picture of him and his brother, and he's wearing like a Harry Potter costume. Some stamps in a pocket. These papers are free downloads as usual with me. He wrote this. It's something about Fantastic Beasts. This is also from it's like a Halloween free download pack of papers. This is like the Gryffindor and Gryffindor colors, also from that Halloween thing. Little owls. Everything is coffee stained this time. Some papers that I thought would go well with the overall theme, and sort of, you know, gritty vintage, sort of towards not a horror film, but you know the way Harry Potter is. It's kind of eerie and spooky. Okay, some ledger paper, and these are, I think, things that come on the potions bottles. So Veritaserum, you know, when they have to speak the truth and things like that. And just Dragonfly. I like this, and this is for Ravenclaw. So this is for Ravenclaw, and here I printed out the hall where they get together and eat and hold speeches and stuff. Platform 9 3/4. My son went to London and he bought himself something at the store, so he put that there, which is fun. This is Dobby. Dobby is a free elf. So donate a sock, free a house elf. Some more of those interesting papers. This is some black paper, so, you know, kind of spooky. But here is an owl post, and you can find it online. And you sort of, there's a letter that Harry got on his 11th birthday. So I did the same, but you can do this. You can put your son's name on the envelope. Well, no, I put my son's name. But the whole thing is available, you know, online. So you can do that for your son or your daughter on their 11th birthday. Okay, you close it like that. Okay, I've stitched it a bit. So yeah. Okay, I put this. I thought it was fun. There's some stitching and some quotes. It is our choices that show what we are, what we more than our abilities. I can't read it, I'm sorry. Okay, here's Slytherin. And this is a freebie by Nick the Booksmith, but I thought it might represent, you know, Tom Riddle or Voldemort when he was a kid. So, yeah. And there's a snake. My son added this touch. Here's Diagon Alley. Hemlock is also a potion, I think. Some ledger paper. History of Magic by Bathilda Backshot. So this is like date, due, and borrower's name. So we find Grindelwald here. All those Albus Dumbledore, I'm sorry for all the fans. Tom Riddle, Hard F, whatever that is. And Hermione Granger. I would have thought that Hermione would be the only name because she borrowed so many books. Okay, my son wrote this. This is something he added. This is a lovely paper. Okay, he wrote that too. I just think this is fun. Okay, so he wrote to himself, Dear Joseph, your hearing will be held 17th of April 2019 at 11:45 a.m. If you prove your innocence, you will be allowed to continue attending Hogwarts. Yours sincerely, Ministry of Magic. I really think that's a cool one. I think my son struggles with what to write in this thing, you know. He's young. He's very young. Okay. A pocket, and he put in, I think this is also from the, yeah, test your magical powers with these wands. It's from that store. I made some tags, jelly slugs. These are all free papers that you can download. Chocolate frogs. This is Nick the Booksmith. And this is a letter by Vectoria Designs. This is a pack I bought. I think it's, I don't remember the name of it, but something vintage. But this is a letter from Harry's mother. No, let me see. I also found this online. So this is a letter to Padfoot. You know, the lovely Padfoot. And I think it was written by Harry's mother to Padfoot, who was sort of an uncle to Harry. So, and I've included my son's name as instead of Harry's. So I thought that was nice. Because the relationship between Harry and his mother, you know, and the fact that she saved him with her love, and that the curse, you know, reflected away from Harry because of his mother's love. I just thought that was amazing. Okay, I made this. It's sort of a collage thing with a button. And this is also that J for my son's name. I really like that. And this is Nick the Booksmith. This is the Burrow where the Weasleys live. I love that place. Some more collaging, sort of dark, you know, butterflies, but more like moths, you know. I mean, these are butterflies, but I wanted that mothy feeling to it with the black background and another J with these vines coming out of it. Yeah. I don't know if my son appreciates all this, but that's what I wanted. It takes a great deal of bravery to stand up to our enemies, but just as much to stand up to our friends. Okay, this is a pocket I sketched on. I found these online too. It's like candy that's sold to those kids. Okay, a phoenix that's supposed to sort of regenerate from its ashes. And he added his Pokemon Phoenix inside, which was cool. There's more Pokemon stuff there. Fawkes is a phoenix, Harry. Phoenixes burst into flame when it is time for them to die and are reborn from the ashes. Okay, another one of those is the pocket thing. And this one is also like a library card, but actually it's property of the education department, blah blah blah, sanatorium. So I thought Tom Riddle should be on that. I think this is a freebie by Nick the Booksmith. Harry Potter Undesired. So I've printed out some things, made some pockets, made some tags, many tags that he can use when he stops collecting Pokemon cards. Oh, the Burrow. I love this image. I also found this online. Yeah. Okay, so we're close to the end. Here's the Hufflepuff. So we've had all 4 houses, I think. This is the last one. And I think I'm a Hufflepuff. Okay, cockroach clusters. There are these little stampy things that I've made. Whole pass, that's what he added. So, like little stamps, and it's plenty of pockets. Some more library card. I really like this paper. And that's all. That's all, folks. Another pocket here. I don't know what happened there. But so that's it. I hope I was in focus all this time. Maybe not. I'm afraid not. But I hope I didn't ramble on too much. About this one, I know my son likes it. And I hope he will use it more in the future. So thank you for watching. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.